Hello students, this is D.P. Dwivedi, your mathematics teacher. Today, lecture number 6 of mathematics, chapter 2nd polynomials. So students, today I would like to start chapter 2nd polynomials. And in previous videos, already you are said that if you have any problem, you can ask. Your questions, your queries are still waiting. Now, this chapter, which is called polynomials, you studied in class 8th about polynomials. Poly means many, nomial means terms. We can say any algebraic expression, any algebraic expression having power non-negative integer is called polynomials. Polynomials may be different type like monomial, binomial, trinomial, etc. Polynomial may be one variable, two variable, three variable. But here we will discuss the polynomials of class 9th. We have definition and we have some examples. 3x, 2x square 4, 9x cube minus 4x plus 6, 8x square, 9x to the power 0. These are different type of polynomials. We can categorize polynomials on the basis of number one term, number of term, and second on the basis of degree of power. So students, you know, polynomials can be categorized into two part. Number one term base and number two power base. First of all, we want to say that if 3x plus 4 and 3x plus 4y plus 6 are given, both are the polynomials, but 3x plus 4 is a polynomial in one variable. Variable means x here, which is changeable term, changeable variable, and this 3x plus 4y plus 6 is a polynomial having three terms but in two variable. So students, you know, x and y are variables and the 3, 4 and 6 are constant terms. So we may say that polynomial may consist of variables and constant terms. So here, when we talk about number of terms, for example, 3x square, 3x minus 4, 4x square plus 6x minus 9, and 3x cube plus 4x square minus 4x plus 6. So students, here there are some examples. And अब आप देख सकते हैं कि in each given example, here this polynomial means have one terms, the polynomial having two terms, this polynomial having three terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, this polynomial having four terms. So there are four examples. The first is called monomial, second is called binomial, third is called trinomial, and similarly we can give name of monomial, binomial, trinomial, similarly quadrinomial, etc. we can say. But on the basis of degree, for example, 3x is first example, 3x square plus 6 is second example of polynomial, and 4x cube minus 9x square plus 3. Similarly, we can write here 2x to the power 4 minus 6x cube minus 2x square plus 6x plus 9. So students, here in second case 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 examples are there, but in this case we will give name according to the degree or power. Power means highest power of variable. So students, here highest power of variable is 1 here. So this is called linear polynomial. LINER, linear polynomial. Similarly, students, in the second case variable has power 2, so this is called quadratic polynomial. Quadratic. So this is called quadratic polynomial. In third case the highest power of variable is 3, so therefore this is called cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial is this. And similarly, last polynomial whose highest power of variable is 4, so this one is called biquadratic polynomial. So students, by these two ways we can classify polynomials, first term based and second power based. So I think it is clear that polynomials may be monomial, binomial, trinomial, etc. on the basis of number of terms. Similarly, polynomials may be linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, biquadratic polynomial on the basis of power, that is degree of variable. And students, remember here all the polynomials are in one variable. Okay. Sometimes we take another example like come here, like 2x square, 2x plus 5y minus 8. So this is also a polynomial, but this is called polynomial in two variables, because x and y, these are two variables. So students, it is well known that on this basis we can define polynomials. And how can you say binomial, trinomial, monomial, or linear, quadratic, cubic, biquadratic? But remember that, I hope students, please write these examples. And now we come to how to identify given expression as a polynomial. सबसे पहले स्टूडेंट्स हम कैसे पता करेंगे कि गिवन एक्सप्रेशन पॉलिनोमियल है या नहीं है. फॉर एग्जांपल, सपोज वी हैव x plus 1 upon x. Question is it a polynomial? तो बिफोर गिविंग आंसर, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव टू सॉल्व. अगर पूछा गया कि ये पॉलिनोमियल है कि नहीं, तो सबसे पहले इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस को हमको सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा. इसको हम लिख सकते हैं x प्लस x टू द पावर -1. आप देख रहे हैं बाई लॉज ऑफ एक्सपोनेंट्स, अगर ये 1 अपॉन x है तो इसको हम x टू द पावर -1 लिख सकते हैं. अगर आपने इसको x टू द पावर -1 किया, मीन्स पावर ऑफ वेरिएबल इज नेगेटिव. वेरिएबल का पावर क्या आ गया? नेगेटिव आ गया, नेगेटिव पावर. सो according to definition, the power of variable must not be negative, that is must be non-negative integer, means non-negative होना चाहिए, that is positive होना चाहिए, whereas ये negative है. so x plus 1 upon x is not polynomial. तो ये आपका polynomial नहीं होगा. तो स्टूडेंट्स, तो ओके, तो हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, अब हम देखेंगे व्हाट आर कोफिशिएंट्स एंड देखेंगे डिग्री ऑफ पॉलिनोमियल्स. तो स्टूडेंट, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, इफ वी हैव ए पॉलिनोमियल -x³ + 4x² + 7x and -2, and in this polynomial, first of all we have to find degree. If you are asked what is the degree of this polynomial. तो see what is the highest power of variable. तो highest power of variable is no doubt 3. तो degree of polynomial is equal to 3. तो first of all watch polynomial, then judge which is the highest power of variable. जो भी highest power of variable polynomial में होगा that is called degree of polynomial. Means इस polynomial की डिग्री क्या है? 3 है. Other example, suppose we have 9x to the power 4 minus 3x cube plus 8. सपोज कीजिए कि आपका ये पॉलिनोमियल है, तो इसमें डिग्री क्या होगी? इसमें डिग्री होगी, हाईएस्ट पावर क्या है? 4 होगा. तो पॉलिनोमियल में जो हाईएस्ट पावर होगा वेरिएबल का दैट इज कॉल्ड डिग्री ऑफ पॉलिनोमियल. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, तो अब आते हैं हम कोएफिशिएंट्स पे. तो नाउ स्टूडेंट्स सी हाउ कैन बी फाइंड different coefficients. So for example we have an polynomial. Suppose we have this polynomial. इसमें से हमें क्या निकालना है? कोएफिशिएंट. पहला क्वेश्चन है फाइंड कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स क्यूब. तो स्टूडेंट जिस का भी कोएफिशिएंट प्राप्त करना हो, जैसे हियर इट इज फाइंड दैट वी हैव टू फाइंड कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स क्यूब. देखिए एक्स क्यूब यहाँ पर है, यहाँ कहीं एक्स क्यूब नहीं है, यहाँ पर एक्स क्यूब है. आप ये देखिए कि एक्स क्यूब के बगल में कौन सा नंबर मल्टीप्लाइड है? जब लगे कुछ नहीं है, यहाँ हमेशा 1 होता है, अब विद नेगेटिव साइन. तो इट मीन्स -1 इज कॉल्ड हियर, -1 इज द कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स क्यूब. सिमिलरली कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर, हियर एक्स स्क्वायर इज टर्म हियर, तो कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर इज 4. एंड सिमिलरली यू कैन राइट हियर कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स इज इक्वल टू, अब तक आप समझ चुके होंगे कैसे निकालते हैं कोएफिशिएंट. जो भी टर्म है एक्स है तो एक्स के बगल में जो भी नंबर हो उसको साइन सहित लिखते हैं. पॉजिटिव 7 है, केवल आप 7 लिख सकते हैं. तो दीज आर द वे ट्रिक्स टू फाइंड कोएफिशिएंट्स ऑफ डिफरेंट वेरिएबल्स. तो ओके स्टूडेंट्स, तो this is the way to find coefficients. Now here 0 is also called polynomial, but 0 is called zero polynomial. Remember, if numbers are only given or constant like -2, -5, 7 only, then these are called constant polynomials. But most important question which was asked many times in examination, that what is the degree of zero polynomial? So remember, the degree of zero polynomial is not defined, still not defined. So always remember, the degree of zero polynomial is not defined. Okay students? हाँ, तो स्टूडेंट्स एक्सरसाइज 2.1 now. Question number first. Question is which of the following are polynomials in one variable? And here we have to clarify about polynomials, which are polynomial and which are not. Students, before solving this question, I would like to tell you that power of variable must be non-negative integer in case of polynomials. But remember, not polynomials इस पार्ट में आपको हम बताना चाहते हैं कि कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे पॉलिनोमियल नहीं है. इफ वेरिएबल इज इन फ्रैक्शन, यदि पूरे पॉलिनोमियल में वेरिएबल में का पावर फ्रैक्शन में है, 3/2 है, क्लियरली 3/2 इज नॉट इंटीजर. एंड इफ वेरिएबल इज अंडर सर्ड, वेरिएबल में रिमेंबर नंबर में नहीं, कांस्टेंट टर्म में नहीं, अगर वेरिएबल में सर्ड लगा हुआ है तो. एंड थर्ड वन इज if variable is a negative. In these cases, number 1, if power of variable is in fraction, number 2, if power of variable is as surd, square root, cube root, etc. And if power of variable is negative, then in all three cases any expression cannot be say polynomial. So in this way you can select which are not polynomials. So this type of variables, if there are in expression, then we can say that these are not polynomials. This is the important way how to judge which expression is polynomial. Now come here. First part is given here, 4x square minus 3x plus 7. Clearly students, that this is polynomial because power of variable having power non-negative integer. In this case, this is also polynomial because power of variable is integer which is not negative. Surd आपका यहाँ लगा है, 2 is under surd, but 2 is a constant term, 2 is not variable. Therefore, this should be not considered. Only we will consider about variable. अब देखिए यहाँ पे वेरिएबल इज t एंड दिस t इज अंडर सर्ड, इस सर्ड में है. दैट इज इसमें अगर आप ध्यान से देखें तो ये जो रूट t है, इट का मतलब हुआ t टू द पावर 1/2, माने t का पावर फ्रैक्शन में हो गया. तो सो दिस इज नॉट पॉलिनोमियल, ये पॉलिनोमियल नहीं होगा, ये पॉलिनोमियल नहीं होगा. दीज आर टू पॉलिनोमियल्स. इन फोर्थ केस में लिखा है y प्लस 2/y. इसको हम ऐसे लिख सकते हैं y प्लस 2 इंटू वाई टू द पावर -1. आप जानते हैं कि बाई लॉज ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स 2/y कैन बी रिटन एज 2 इंटू वाई टू द पावर -1. देयरफॉर पावर ऑफ वेरिएबल इज हियर नेगेटिव, सो दिस इज आल्सो नॉट पॉलिनोमियल. एंड लास्ट वन इज x टू द पावर 10 प्लस y टू द पावर 3 प्लस t टू द पावर 50. यस, दिस इज पॉलिनोमियल, बट एज योर क्वेश्चन इन वन वेरिएबल, ये आपका पॉलिनोमियल तो है बट नॉट इन वन वेरिएबल बिकॉज देयर आर 1 2 3 वेरिएबल्स. तो दिस इज पॉलिनोमियल बट हैविंग 3 वेरिएबल्स. तो दिस इज द पॉलिनोमियल बट हैविंग 3 वेरिएबल्स. तो व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग आर पॉलिनोमियल्स इन वन वेरिएबल? फर्स्ट, सेकंड एंड ओनली फर्स्ट सेकंड. These are the polynomials in one variable. Third and fourth part are not polynomials. Fifth part is a polynomial but not in one variable because in this part there are 3 variables. So okay students, with this exercise if I have some more questions, how to find coefficients, how to find degree. So these are the topics which are told in this video previously. And I hope you will solve exercise through point 1 of NCERT as well as from R.S. Agrawal. If you have any query, then you will ask through group or YouTube comment box. And I hope you will subscribe the channel to get successive and consecutive more and more videos. And with this video, you will be provided some extra questions to solve for practice. So I hope students, you will understand and you will watch the video and try to solve the questions. Okay students, thanks.